But good times, man. It was wild catching up with him later on in life, and like seeing people as adults. It's crazy seeing people
No.
evolve and just grow up, man. I mean, it's fun, it's exciting, especially when people are doing well, got a lot of good things going for them, man. Motivational, I think that's something a lot of people lose growing up. Motivation, man. Like today, I didn't want to go cut that grass. Wow, man, like that should look bad. I need to go cut that grass. Like, where's my
Yeah.
motivation at, bro? I need to. It's like sometimes hard to get it going. Like you need them positive people around you, fucking down to go, talk some shit to you, make you feel like you got to do something, man. That old morale. You still need that as an adult, and I think a lot of people. Not saying they get sucked into their family lives or anything, because that's not a bad thing, bro. That's great. Be dedicated and do the right thing, man. But in the same sense, you need to cut it up like me and you are doing right now. Like
Yeah.
get on the games
Definitely.
and get on the headset, man. Like it's a diffuser. Like I've seen a lot of people lose relationships, because they were the only two people that was there, and they didn't have that other interaction. Not necessarily like jealousy or things of that nature. Not talking bad, but just you need that, man. You need people around you motivating you, positive. You
Mhm.
need them good vibes, baby.
Oh,
Them
dude,
good vibes.
you have to have that release. Like if you go through, and I had this problem, especially when I got out of the army, or even after that, no long, man, it's like you take everything so serious, like dude, for real. If you take everything so serious, you know what I'm saying, like you're gonna stress your fucking self out. You gotta let loose. You gotta have fun. You gotta know right and wrong and everything. I'm not saying you go fucking jump off a bridge or nothing, but you gotta have that release, that support group that helps you out. Talk to people. Reach out to somebody if you're feeling bad, feeling down. We all go through it. Hell, there's been ruts in my life. I'm like, fuck, man, I don't want to talk to nobody. But when you talk to somebody, man, you feel better. You know?
And it's like instantaneous, and your mind doesn't even comprehend it yet. Like you just be driving down the road again. Like say you went and had lunch with somebody, caught up with them, and then like you just caught their vibes, man. They brought you up after you ain't been up for a while, bro. Like it hits you without you even knowing it. You just like catch yourself, wow, man. Fuck yeah, that's a nice ass song. I'm gonna crank this thing up, boy. Like
Yeah.
that's. I watched a guy. I'll geek on myself real quick. I like some Pokemon motherfucking cards. I be up on some Pokemon cards, bro. So I watch people
Right.
open that shit up. There's just one guy, real breaking Nate, man. If you're interested in Pokemon, go check him out. He's great. I'm sure you already know about him if you know about Pokemon. But that's one thing he always stresses in his videos, man. Just be yourself, man. Come over here on my channel, have fun with me, dude. Be you. Say what you want to say. I was calling him. He like talks to everybody, dude. I mean, he's so nice. But another message he relays all the time is, positive vibes, and he literally says that. He's like, you might be having a bad day right now, but it's not always gonna be bad. Tomorrow's gonna be better. You just got to make it a little bit better day. You just got to do better than yesterday, and that's all it is, man. It's one day at a time, just as you were saying at the start of the show. It's one day at a time, man. People get so caught up in like end results and like needing things so fast. I can relate. I'm an impatient person. I know. Um, and you just don't get to enjoy things in the moment sometimes if you don't got people around you to help you slow down and
Yeah,
let you
definitely.
realize, you got to be thankful for the bad stuff that happens to you, because it makes you who you are, man. It's learning, chapters of your life. It's there to teach you lessons. It might not be the outcome that you want, but in the long run, you can reflect on things, and I think that's an essential part of growth as well. Reflecting, you need to reflect on yourself,
Oh,
meditate, man. Yeah,
I completely agree with that 1,000,000%. And to that point too is without the bad shit, you can't have any bad. Nothing's good because how are you supposed to know what's good? It makes you appreciate. I think that's one thing that I've learned more going through my 20s. If you would ask me, how I've changed since I became 20, is the appreciation for a lot of things. Before in my early 20s, especially, I wasn't appreciative of shit. Even earlier than that, I wasn't appreciated, or I wasn't appreciative or whatever. I took things for granted, yeah. And with appreciation, man, You got to have that.
Oh yeah, bro. And I mean, sometimes, unfortunately, like you don't need a setback, but when setbacks happen, be able to look at it, capitalize on it. You know what I mean? I learned my lesson. That's the wrong thing to do. Like you talk about wrecking your car earlier. I ain't no need to wreck a car since that. You know what I
Oh.
mean? And that was a learning thing, learning process, learning moment, coachable moment for you. You taught yourself, and that's all you got to do, man. Just evolve, man. Treat this fucking life like a video game for real, man. We all just trying to level up. That's really what it is, bro. Level up.
I mean, it didn't happen overnight or nothing like that. There was a couple other bumps. It's like that one, like.
You sound like an
Then,
808 over there.
oh man,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah, but I mean, look where we are now, though, bro. I mean, we've seen a lot of people, man, motherfucking rest their souls, bro. And we here, man. There's nothing that makes us any different except our decisions. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We had the
definitely.
same productive environment, the same opportunity. Um, we chose to do what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like some people may frown on us drinking a little bit or smoking a little weed or whatever the fuck we do on our spare time, man. But I'm not out here shooting up, like, and I wish the people that are or struggling with things, man. I know it's a fight, dude. I know it is. Like, I smoke, bro. I smoked for a long time, and that'll probably be with me forever. Like, I, I'm just as guilty as everybody else. Like, I really think
Mm.
that I'd be great to like, counsel people in that aspect because of my own life experiences, man. Like that's so interesting to me. Like, but I just don't really want to go back to school and get more degrees and this and this and
Mm-hmm.
this. Nah, man. But I really think I could help people out just talking to them, man, to relate with them, let them know, man. Like I'm I'm a grungy looking dude. I'm all right. I'm not successful in life or anything like that, but I'm able to live the lifestyle that I want to live, and I don't stress out on a daily basis. It's taken me a long time to get here. Don't get me wrong, man. I've had jobs that I've had for money. I've had jobs that I've had for happiness. I can't tell you which one is better. All I can tell you is that if you can't detach from that job when you go home, nah, I know everybody needs a little period, 30 minutes, an hour, chill out, drink beer, watch some YouTube, get on some games, smoke your cigarette if you're smoking cigs, whatever you do. I know everybody needs to detach, but when you're taking that shit home day in and day out, you never leave work, you're constantly there, you're working too much, you feel like you're not enough, you feel like that, man, gamble on yourself.